All right, so one thing about North Higgins Lake State Park is it's kind of set up kind of neat that all of the sites are in loops. There's some smaller loops, there's some bigger loops. So if you wanted to have like a maybe family camping trip or, you know, a large group, you could rent sites around the loop, and there's almost like a common area in between each little loop, at least on this side. So it's kind of a neat feature here at North Higgins Lake State Park. If you watched the video about Wilson State Park, talked about traffic noise, and we are along North Higgins Drive, and just down the road is 27 and I-75, and I think because of that there is a lot of traffic noise, a lot of semis going back and forth. So that is one thing you're gonna have to deal with here. And there are 2 mini cabins available at North Higgins, and they actually have electric vehicle charging stations. You can kind of see it on that box right there. But it does kind of give you a wilderness experience, or it has a feel to it anyways. You feel like you're back in the woods, minus the traffic noise. So every state park has its ups and downs. Unfortunately, the traffic noise is definitely a negative thing here, but quite honestly, I love this park. It's really nice. Here's the other mini cabin. I had family actually rent this one out. These are really nice inside, nicely upkept. There's your charging station. So North Higgins Lake State Park is definitely a really cool spot. Great spot, I think, for families, individuals, you know, couples, whatever, a little bit of everything. And there's lakes in the area too that you can go to. We went to Marl Lake a few days ago, and my brother-in-law got into some rock bass, and there's some other fish in there too. So in the fall, we're here in September, getting closer to hunting season. This could be a possible spot with a lot of state game area close by that, you know, you could venture to and try your hand at some grouse hunting, deer hunting, you know, you name it. So could be a cool little getaway for you. This is their boat launch area, and they actually have a couple boat cleaning stations available here at the boat launch. So pretty cool feature. I don't see it a whole lot of boat launches. And there's fairly decent parking here. Not the biggest boat launch parking I've seen, but plenty of spaces here. Just gonna try out my CMX frog here today. You can get those online. Go to his Facebook page, CMX Lures USA, and code MOR10 save you some money. I'm just gonna cast right off this dock here, but here's the boat launch area. And here's beautiful Higgins Lake. Nice beach area. One thing with this lake, it kind of has a reputation for swimmer's itch, which I haven't seen reports come out of this lake actually in a couple summers now. I know they've been taking measures to try to clean it up and make it more kid friendly, so that's a good thing. But very nice beach, great swimming lake too. We have not had the best weather for swimming. In fact, it rained all day yesterday, and as you can see, it's starting to clear up some. The sun's coming out, so I'm gonna cast this a few times, see what happens. Well, didn't produce any fish, which I wasn't expecting much. Speaking of fishing, if you do come to Higgins Lake, there is different trout here. It's very well known for its lake trout fishing. Definitely need a boat though if you want to get out and do any serious fishing. Also has rock bass, perch. There's some smallmouth in here, and I think there might be a few walleye in here. I think they're few and far between, but they are in here. So if you have a boat, this is a great place to come and fish here, and then you're not too far from Higgins or Houghton Lake and Lake St. Helen too, if you wanted to try those lakes out. So here's one of a couple swim areas that are available at North Higgins Lake State Park. You can see the swim buoys very well. But fairly nice beach. There are patches of reed grass that kind of take up the beach. Really nice day use bathroom facilities here. Place for the kids to swing and go down the slide. So very nice little beach here. Great place to come and hang out, spend time with the family. And on the back side of the day use bathrooms, another little play area. Looks like the slide was taken down. There's also a really nice picnic pavilion area too. If you're looking to have a family gathering or any type of outdoor event, there's electricity over there and a couple grills that you can use. And then you got the beach right across from you. Up this trail a little ways, there is a dog designated beach. We took our dog there and she had fun playing around. One really cool thing about North Higgins Lake State Park is the bike trail. Let's go. One thing of note, if you do go on the bike trail, especially if you have little ones with you, is you will go along the busy roads, so just be careful.
Okay, so my little report on the state park. Yes, I'm doing a little report. But squirrels tried to commit suicide. Or let me make them more kid friendly. They jump from the air, like all the way up to the trees. They fall down, belly flop to the ground. It's funny. I don't know.
Definitely keep an eye to the sky, as we did have 3 different squirrels fall out of the trees. Gave us a nice startle. North Higgins Lake State Park in Roscommon County is definitely a park you need to check out on your next vacation.